Oh, I'm going to burning them DBs tonight. Oh my. All right. At the same time, my fiance's making some good steak. We'll be playing the game. What is it called? I don't know how to say it in English. I don't know how to say that kind of steak in English. It's steak based. Flat meat steak. I was eating flat meat steak on the same time. Yeah, we got to do this steak. We got 2,000 eggs. All right, man. That was a great game. It's gonna be one of those games, bro. Second season in the playoffs, 11-2, 6-1 in the conference. We lost the Pac-12 championship, but we're still in the playoffs. We're still in the playoffs. Yeah.
Let's get this going.
Let's do this.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose his secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Let's go with the working off the line. Let's go strong.
Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Throws it to the right.
Whoa, pick!
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Cal.
Let's do this.
6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
While you waiting for the
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right, man. We starting off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
There's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Joyner.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Here's the second down play. Big standoff. The throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Gets some space around the 30. What a catch and run by the junior. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught across the middle. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They keep him off bounds for the run. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Golden Bears offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Stone. The screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
He finds some space. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his
Oh,
big
that
tight
could have been
end.
dangerous.
It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And now the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. The shotgun running play call. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Good throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Shows some quickness for his size.
And we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to throw. It's Stone. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Golden Bears, as they put 6 more on the board. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Oh, it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play fake, looking to throw. He's in right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Puts the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to the lead. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, handed off inside. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Sorsby. The pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner will be brought down. So California's offense back out on the field now. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 34. Grab down the middle. It's James. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Junior.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Red Raiders are in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Miss block. The kick was low. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on second down. Gets made on the out route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to throw is Stone. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness to them that catches balls.
The offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory. But let's see what the call is here.
Cooking off.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff.
Nope.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Okay, I got it. That's for a tackle. Do some depth change. God, not choose the whole season. Crap, damn it. Okay, so he's in. Alright. We got solid depth.
Well, they wanted right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. running through the tackle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Cal's offense takes the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. To throw, it's Stone. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion of the tight end. Defense shoved him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. The receiver makes the catch. And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
Hey, I know it's only the first time, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? First down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. His awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, it's Stone. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Putting them at home, giving them a correction football. Football correction.
Returning from near the goal line.
Oh, shit. Wow.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
All right, let's just run that clock.
So California's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Chris, you know, the square era over the years has always grown offensively. I think it was impressive. Defenses, they really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What a catch! It's a nice gain. Move the football up to the 27.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Now it's second down here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a strong stiff arm. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Third down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's not been
Yeah,
their
you know,
days of
Austin,
defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
I'm on there.
Kick it away here. And the return decides to single fair catch. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Thanks, Ross. Hope you win your first playoff game. I know you got a playoff game. I think it's against Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other
You bet.
Given everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Oh, shit.
It's caught.
We better get to that natty, bro.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
I ain't playing around with them. Their 13-0 season is coming to an end today.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end. You show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, man.
This guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
Come on,
but also
he
he's
has this
very,
in his
very
hand.
talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Stone. That's really good. It's James.
God.
The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Coverage team brings down the returner. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Hudson.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Gotta put some pressure.
Second down now. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left
Come
side.
on. They can't let him be back in the game like that, guy.
The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And that left side is anchoring down there.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. And the Red Raiders keep the football on the move.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Play action here on first down.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta score here. We gotta score.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area.
Okay, this is a game now. We expected a game,
But
bro.
they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target, and the defense is so convinced.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Dallas offense back out on the field now.
We gotta get back to
forced a
the
punt on the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
It's Marshall. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They bring him down.
one last quarter.
There. And Kirk Cal has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where they have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Yep, I'm gonna take it.
The runner takes off to his right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive moving. It's a quarterback keeper. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Goodness.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
Is King. The defense drops him.
I didn't want to tackle him.
Going backwards there. And a 2nd down behind the sticks now.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Outside, nice.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Damn, here returning, bro. Like, everyone's getting injured. 2 quarters.
Look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the flat by the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
To the air, it's Stone. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Let's go.
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defense coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Damn. How come was just 2 points conversion?
Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oh, no, not bad. I'm not letting
And the return starts from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. 1st down and 10 now.
Gonna put pressure on this side.
To the air, it's Sorsby. A deep shot to the left
What is
side.
he doing? Open!
Receiver
Oh
left to
my
right,
goodness.
wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, touchdown.
Wow, what was he doing? Open!
What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So
Austin, you saw that? He was wide open.
Begin the drive at the 25.
Take our time, take our time. You don't have to be
And
pressured.
the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Come on. O-line, bro.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So California's offense back out on the field now. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running.
Come on,
And
bro.
he breaks clear down the right side. It's
I
a
get it back.
touchdown.
I get it back in blood.
Way too much speed in that play.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here's the point after attempt. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
That defensive breakdown.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking downfield. field. It's Sorsby. Fires it to the wide out.
Oh
He
my
makes the catch.
goodness.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20.
My defense doesn't want to tackle, bro. My defense doesn't want to tackle, bro.
That's another strike.
Oh my goodness. They went taking it up for
you
this.
dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Chewing clock with the running game. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Just gonna chew it off clock
for
now.
an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball
I'm
game,
gonna try to
playing with
get
the lead,
a few
you're
yards
thinking
in
about
the
working that
big
clock
shit.
and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Nice, first down.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to
Exactly.
preserve
Get
as much
their
clock as
timeouts
possible
running
for
early.
their offense.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket.
First down.
Takes off now, looking to scramble. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Golden Bears looking to keep this drive moving.
Come on, you gotta block. Where were you going, bro?
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's Stone. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Golden Bears will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Junior. Good enough for the first down with a 37.
I mean, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Spins away from defenders. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Makes a quick grab.
Oh
He's brought down,
my
but not
goodness.
before he gets first down yardage. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? first and 10. They'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding?
Here's how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up. Yeah,
No
I mean, here we
way.
are in the fourth quarter. It makes total sense to go for this two-point play to tie this game up. Unable to execute and get it done, so now the pressure shifts to their own defense to come up with a stop to get the ball back. Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Let's take him.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out.
Let's get out of here.
First in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.
Big victory.
Yeah,
that was kind of
scary.
scary.
This team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.
GG's, you say, bro? That was more than GG's, bro. God, I'm out of here, bro. Oh my goodness. Breaking records, god damn. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get a few times. Oh my goodness, this game was fucking scary, bro. To the future. Where? Hello? So let's see who you play against, Austin. Real quick before we leave our live. Oh, you got a bye week. You. Hey, you. Yes, sir. But anyways, he's training the other player. I'm playing against this guy. Oh my goodness. Watching this.